Hello Sagittarius, I'm Kay. Welcome or welcome back to Let Intuition Tarot. Today I'll be doing y'all's weekly love reading. I do one of those for y'all per week, plus a weekly general reading, and you'll see that listed on my schedule, whatever, which is in the description box linked below. Also, down there you will find instructions for how to donate to my channel if so inclined, a list of the decks that I use, both Tarot and Oracle, and a link to my website where you can book a personal reading with me or order a personalized avatar birth chart. Today, for your love reading, I'll be using the Black Tarot, which I enjoy using for some reason, particularly with Sagittarius and Scorpio. It's just kind of the feel that I get from the deck. We've got 2 more shuffles to go. My spreads and formats change up from week to week, so if this reading turns out to not be your style, I'd appreciate if you'd come back and check me out again sometime, and if it does resonate with you, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, tap the notification bell to be aware of my future uploads. So with all that said, let's get started, Sagittarius. Hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season. Spirit, please show me Sagittarius in love this week. Sagittarius in love. It is a new deck, so the cards tend to stick together a little bit more than a well-used one would. But we finally got 2 cards, a double flipper. We've got the 8 of Spheres. Sorry, I'm trying to turn that in a way you can see it, kinda. The cards are rather dark. And we've also got the 10 of Cups. Okay, so that's Virgo and Pisces energy. That's kind of how you're showing up in love currently, Sagittarius. You must really be into somebody or something, because that's a lot of work, excuse me, toward not only self-mastery, but mastering, well, I guess that it's all a part of self-mastery in a way. It's about working hard at achieving things that you need to achieve in order to get to your ultimate happiness or emotional fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. But I will go more into these meanings as the cards are all laid on the table. Spirit, please show me Sagittarius in love this week. What kind of partner do they usually attract? Work with me here. Alright, finally. We have the Lovers showing up here, Major Arcana for Gemini. Spirit, please show me Sagittarius. Sorry, I dropped a couple. Spirit said, be patient, because if you manhandle those cards, they're just going to fly all over the place and land on the fucking floor anyway, right? Spirit, please show me Sagittarius in love this week. Alright, I'm not going to take those. I don't take ones that fall on the table, just the ones in my hand that flip over. So we've got the King of Swords. I see that as being Gemini energy. It can also be Aquarius or Libra. It's going to bug me, sorry. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me Sagittarius in love this week. This is already interesting, you guys. I just want to wait till they're all on the table to make sure that I'm getting the right feel, but what I'm getting so far, it's kind of amusing. I don't usually see Sagittarius in 8 of Pentacles working as hard as they can for love kind of energy. So like I said, maybe you've recently found someone that you're really into. So we've got the 10 of Spheres. Oh yeah, for sure. That's coming up. It's the equivalent of the Ten of Pentacles, and it's Virgo energy. So you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups in this reading so far. You might have recently sort of ended a phase, Sagittarius, where, you know, you were just kind of having fun, having a good time, getting to know people. And then, you know, kind of got tired of that maybe, and you're in a little bit more of a serious frame of mind. I'm not sure yet, but next out we have the Hierophant, Major Arcana for Taurus energy. Okay. As I was talking about commitment and thank you, Spirit. Show me Sagittarius in love this week, please. Sagittarius in love. Oops. I do love this deck, though. It's gorgeous. So it's got a great feel. It's just not so easy to get the cards to... I mean, obviously, I believe that Spirit directs which cards flip over, but you've still got to have a certain fluidity of motion to allow Spirit to work. And these cards are not ideal for that. However, over time, they do loosen up a bit, and they're just beautiful. So, one of my favorite decks. Next out, we have the Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. I don't know. Spirit, show me Sagittarius in love this week. I do actually, I understand that now. So next we have the Page of Swords coming out. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Just a couple more cards to get here. Thank you, Spirit. Show me Sagittarius in love this week. Okay. Four of Spheres, Capricorn energy. And one more card for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Show me Sagittarius in love this week. Any advice? Well, we had one that kind of wanted to flip, but it went back in there, so bear with me, guys. Spirit, please show me Sagittarius in love. Okay. Something flipped, and these are all, like I said, really dark, so sometimes it's kind of hard. No. Well, let's try that again. Okay, there we go. No. Oh, these... There it is. I was like, these cards are tripping me out. Last card out, we've got the Emperor, Major Arcana for Aries. Okay, Sagittarius. Well, we've already discussed a little bit how you show up in love or in your connections. You show up as someone who's really willing to put in the work to have that happily ever after and make your dreams come true. The type of partner that you attract with the Lovers, I think people fall sort of hard for you in general, Sagittarius. Like, you haven't had a lot of... Once you got slightly past the surface level, people tend to really believe, like, that you're in a soulmate union or that you're their twin flame. Once they meet you, they choose you, and they keep choosing you. I'm getting almost kind of a codependent vibe off the Lover's card here, which I don't usually do, but in this position, it's the kind of person that you attract. And, you know, even though you're looking at mastering yourself and working hard on whatever you need to achieve the happily ever after, I don't think that you're, especially when we go to the next card, I don't really think that you're looking for someone who, you know, meets you, has a couple of dates, and then wants a marriage proposal. The kind of partner that it's showing that you want to attract is the King of Swords. Now, that's someone who's going to be very rational. very intelligent, a good communicator, someone that you can, banter with, somebody that's, has some degree of wit, and they're discerning, and they make head over heart decisions. They're a good leader, good protector. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't make a difference. It's just someone who's going to be, they know who they are, and they're very straightforward and logical. Which is, of course, it very much contrasts what it says, the type of partner you are attracting. Well, what the Ten of Pentacles, or Spheres in this case, I should say, the Spirit's telling me that the kind of partner that you actually need, though, and not need in the codependent sense, because we can all be happy, of course, on our own. But the type of partner that you would need in order to have a good relationship is the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy, someone who is working equally hard right along with you to achieve that goal. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is about generational wealth, family legacy. It's about having everything that you need and or everything that you want, actually. So that whether your dream is to be together and buy an RV and travel all over the country, or even country hop, or to have a house and 2 kids and a dog. Regardless, it's a person who's going to be a real partner in every aspect, and not just someone who's obsessed with you on an emotional or physical level. And, I usually look at the two of those together in the sense that what you want being the King of Swords, what you need being the Ten of Pentacles. You need somebody who can use rational thinking, discernment, use their intelligence to help you, Sagittarius, for the two of you to work together toward building the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles energy. The Hierophant is showing up as your strength. I'm not seeing this as being so much that you're so committed, Sagittarius. Of course, all Sagittarians will be different, and it depends a lot on what's on your chart, or in your chart, but it's not a typically Sagittarius vibe for you to just jump into commitments or contracts right away. I think what Spirit is trying to say here, though, especially with this Five of Swords card here, showing how you can best apply your strength, is you've gained a lot of wisdom, perhaps spiritual. You may not even see it as spiritual. You may see it as, philosophical or psychological, kind of learning about people and how they operate and how the world operates. The Five of Swords can be an energy about conflict, winning at all costs, even defeat or surrender. I'm taking it to mean here that your strength is that once you've made that choice yourself, that everybody seems to be making about you. And once you find this, it's showing me that you almost feel like, okay, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. And once you find this King of Swords combined with Ten of Pentacles energy that you want and need, and I'm feeling almost like you might see this as an inner weakness, which is odd. And it's often that the black deck that I use here, I used to have it, and then it got ruined, and I bought another one. It often brings out our shadow side, Sagittarius, and I'm picking up on a Sagittarius that this will resonate with, that might actually see finally getting married or settling down or committing as being kind of like defeat. It's like giving up and like you're afraid to settle. But Spirit's saying it's actually your strength that you kind of throw in the towel. Like once you find the one, you kind of admit defeat, like in a positive sense, like, oh man, I'm done, she's the one or he's the one. Like Spirit saying, you're able to admit when you've been gotten the best of, I guess. You might kind of see it that way. Even if you know that the other person's not trying to manipulate you or trap you or anything like that, you still might sense of, like you're surrendering to the inevitability of eventually committing. If that's kind of in your mindset, then, Spirit's actually saying that that's a good thing. You don't stay in denial. You don't try to keep being in Knight of Wands sort of player energy, and once you know what you have, you definitely are good to surrender to that love, to that connection. Your weakness is showing up as the Page of Swords. and the good way to overcome it. Four of Pentacles. If you do find something that's that valuable, and anybody who catches a Sagittarius and locks them down is very lucky, because you guys are very quirky and funny and adventurous and amazing in many ways, as all signs have their pros and cons. But if you're able to find that one, hold on to it and don't be too quick to jump into trying to find something wrong. Because with that Page of Swords, we kind of have like that dissecting things, cutting them apart, trying to find something, like spying, kind of like going through somebody's phone when they're in the shower. That part, I'm being told it's about trust, because even if the person is relatively innocent, usually if you go looking for something bad, you're going to find it. So Spirit's saying, don't be so convinced that this is just too good to be true when you're almost looking for like a flaw as a way to get out, that you're searching for dirt on this person or that kind of energy. Not saying you do that, Sagittarius. It's just coming up in the reading. Take it as it resonates. So the best way for you to overcome that strength is to hold on to something once you actually are relatively sure that that's your person. There might always be those doubts, but don't use that as an excuse to get to find a way out. If you know it's for you, keep it. The final card in your reading with the Emperor. It's more fire energy, being Aries, but this can be sort of like what's in your blind spot / advice from Spirit card. So stand in your power. Use your discipline. Use all the knowledge that you've had so far. If you've been recently spurred into this Eight of Pentacles / Ten of Cups energy, like I said, if you've been inspired by seeing the type of person that you want to be with eventually, or you've met a particular person that you want to be with, then take that leadership role. No more Page of Swords doubts. No more attracting people that just fall head over heels in love with you and stroke your ego. As the Emperor, you don't need any ego stroking, because you've already got one, and it's a well-deserved. So yeah, it's just once you know what you want, once you have it, stick to it. Take leadership. And Sagittarius, that's all I have for your reading. I hope that it resonated with you. If so, again, please like, share, subscribe. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye, Sag.